something that is stored in special file format. Each slide can contain text, graphics, video, animation, sound, and synthesized and recorded with a microphone. It's easy to create presentation with Microsoft PowerPoint. Okay. Presentation can be demonstrated in different ways. On computers in computer laboratory, on a silver screen in multimedia projector, and on television large format. The structure of presentation is divided into linear and branched. Who knows what is linear, what is branched presentation? Yes, it is branched. And what is linear? Yes, great answer. Presentation of linear structure are created for presentation training material using multimedia. They should contain only general messages that help understand its content and illustrations. Presentation that you can see during the generalization and systematization of knowledge and in the process of determining the level of student achievements, thanks to the hypertext links, often have a branched structure. Working with them, the student is able to study materials based on individual abilities. And it's desirable to make some steps before creating presentation. First, to determine the theme and the purpose of presentation. The second, to create a diagram or scenario of the presentation. The next step is to plan the content of small slides and to choose their style, the style of slides. When you create presentation, it's desirable to take into account requirements for the content of the presentation. Summary of material and the maximum of informative text. Use of words and abbreviations that are already familiar to the student. Lack of accumulation, clear order throughout the text. Carefully structured information. Short headings and numbered lists. You should use only important information, such as conclusions, definitions, rules, and so on. Secondary information is desirable to place at the bottom of the slide. And the most important information should be given and dedicated placed in the upper left corner of your presentation slide. The main idea should be put in the first line of the paragraph. Use a tabular presentation of information, charts, diagrams. They can illustrate the most important facts and mark material compact and clear. Pictures complement the text also. An explanation must be placed close to the figures with which they appear to the screen simultaneously. You need to think carefully about clarity and uniqueness of illustrations and instructions to your tasks. Use emotional background. The entire text information should be thoroughly checked for spelling, grammatical, and stylistic errors. It's necessary to involve both visual and auditory perception of information channels. In foreign resources, it's called modality principle. Therefore, it is recommended, where possible, to use text and graphic soundtrack. Studies show that auditory perception of information efficiency is 15%, visual 25%, and their simultaneous involvement in the learning process increases the efficiency of perception to 65%. There are some requirements for incorporation of the logical characteristics of colors and shape perception. One, use warm colors. They contribute to the excitement and act as a stimulant. For example, red, orange, and yellow colors. Cold colors cause drowsiness state. In the same order, purple, blue, green, and neutral colors green, yellow, green and brown. The combination of two colors, the color mark and background color, make a significant impact on visual comfort. Some problems of color vision can not only tire, but may cause stress. The best combination of font color and background, white and dark blue, white or black on white and yellow on blue. The color scheme must be the same for all slides. Picture background increases eye fatigue and reduces the efficiency of perception. Clear and bright pictures that are rapidly changing, flashing, touch subconscious easily, and they are better to be remembered. Any minor moving object, animated object, reduces the perception of quality material, diverts attention, and violates its dynamics. Remember, man is able to memorize up simultaneously to three facts, opinions, and determinations.